I'll tell you what Sawyer told me, but Jonathan Sawyer's here.
Man.
Jonathan, how you guys doing?
We're good, yeah.
Jonathan, you always make fun of me a lot. I want to read something. We get cards and letters here, just like you got. And this is true. Bridget doesn't even know this. I had an envelope on my desk. I don't come to the station very often, so I have mail piled up.
Sure.
And I got it. Bridget, actually, it was addressed to you and me.
Oh.
Okay. Now, normally we have to get these things tested by the authorities, but this actually passed through. It's your friend, the Unabomber. No, it says it's a very nice. I got to be nice here. It's a very nice Easter card, and it says, "quote." And I want, especially Jonathan, I want you to hear this because you make fun of me way too much. But here, you and Shepard. But here we go. Thank you for your ministry.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
And I'm not making this up now.
I can see it.
This is your mother. No. Well, she would be the last one to say that. Celebrating him with you this Easter, Karen and Gerald Tanton. Hey, guys, thank you so much. And Gerald and Karen, I've been telling them for years this is a ministry.
Hey.
And finally, somebody confirms it.
Yeah, they did some acknowledgement of what you do. Isn't that something?
right.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, no, and see, these people are so horrible to me. It's incredible. So, I mean, there you go. Frame that
wow.
one.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Yeah. Well, let's talk serious for a second here. Pastor, look, it's Holy Week.
It is.
Easter is upon us. Tell me what's happened in the North Cleveland Church of God.
Hey, we just think it's always good to be with you. Thanks for having us again this morning. We're just excited. I think the church in general is excited about this week.
right.
All the great things that take place in North Cleveland. We have a lot of wonderful service opportunities that we're very grateful for to be able to extend to the community. And we just extend a personal invitation for people to come. So we've got two opportunities on Friday, Good Friday, 12 o'clock. For those who like that noon hour, and then also at 6 p.m. And then we have opportunities on Sunday morning, 7 o'clock a.m. sunrise service. I'm not sure who scheduled that. that was me. That was me. And then 8:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. And then we have an outreach service at Second Harvest on Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Just an outreach service there and for that community. So it's going to be a great weekend.
Yeah.
Pastor Jonathan, his team's been working really hard on the music side and preparing the service side. So we can't wait. It's going to be a great weekend.
Jonathan Sawyer, tell us some more about it, buddy.
Well, it's going to be a big weekend. It's a lot of people say it's the Super Bowl in our world, and so it's people come, and there's people that come. We say CEOs, Christmas and Easter only, but for us that's not a problem. That's an opportunity that we get to minister to them, and but it is a big week, and we'll be exhausted by Monday. This guy's giving us Monday off, and so that's I'm telling you. So that's right.
I saw the email, so I guess it's set.
But it's so worth it, to be able to have a celebration like this. The choirs, we worked last night, we'll work again tomorrow night, and then we'll move into the weekend, and it's off to the races. But a friend of mine, Jaron Davis, wrote Holy Ground, and he texted me on Easter, the Monday after Easter a few years back. He said, I've written a new song for worship pastors, and I'm thinking, oh, Lord, here we go. He said, he got up, and I passed out. So, but we look forward to it all year. It's months and months of planning, of execution, and it all culminates in that Sunday morning. That's what it's all about. So.
There's so many great stories because of the Easter weekend. In fact, I was thinking about a story just as we were talking last year that I experienced at my church in Huntsville, Alabama. Some young people who came, and as a result of that service, stayed connected to the church. So it's just a great opportunity for the church in general. Hey, it's the greatest message that could ever be shared, and we want to provide hope that weekend.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about.
Pastor Kevin McGlamory and Jonathan Sawyer, North Cleveland Church of God. And Pastor, so this has got to be special for you. It's your first Easter as the senior pastor of North Cleveland.
Right.
You were at North Cleveland. You grew up here in Cleveland, so it's got to be very extra special for you.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a unique opportunity for us, and it is a special opportunity. Sometimes I just stand down there in the front, and I'm like, wow, I'm leading this church that I grew up in. So to be able to have this first Easter, to be able to, again, share a great story of good news about Christ to people that we love, and then people that we'll maybe meet for the very first time. It's a special opportunity. We're certainly excited about what's going to take place at North.
Jonathan, give me a little preview of what we're going to expect from your choir, your musical presentation.
Well, and I wanted to mention, a lot of places do kind of the same thing through the whole weekend, but the Friday experience is completely different than the Sunday experience.
right.
So at noon and 6, we'll be in Dixon Chapel, what some people call the old sanctuary. You know, as you pull up 13th Street, that's the first building you come to. And we're in the round. The cross is in the center. That's the focus of that service. It's kind of an acoustic set, kind of a totally different. We'll have some scripture readings. Pastor will bring a message. We'll have communion together. And then on Sunday morning, we've been working with that. We'll beef up the orchestra. The choir was packed out last night. You know, you get everybody together that day. That, you know, you're not fighting sports. You're not fighting all those things that keep people away from time to time. So you have them all together, and it was a lot of fun last night. We'll kick things off with the music in that service, and just kind of, and it's to me, it's kind of like a plane taking off when we go right into the message. And God's been doing some incredible things at North, and it's such a rich history. But I had somebody text me Sunday, said the word that comes to mind is glory days. He said, but I'm not talking about the past. He said, I feel like we're in glory days right now. And so it really is an exciting time to be a part of the church.
It's really good. You know, on Good Friday, I'll do a different message than what I'll do on Easter Sunday morning.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about the power of the cross on Friday and then the significance of the resurrection on Sunday. Yeah. So 2 different messages. So it's really, we feel like the layout of the service format is just going to be very encouraging, but also where people can connect. So we're excited about the layout.
Speaking of connecting, how could they get more information and just, I'm sure, your website or see things as they stand?
Yeah, nccog.com. Find us, and you can find NCCOG on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now, YouTube. Find all the information there. I also wanted to mention on Friday night, this just hit me at 6 o'clock, there will be a special experience just for the kids.
Right. That's
so
cool.
Bring the whole family to that 6 o'clock service, and not just, not flannel graph in some classroom. I mean, we're bringing the indoor train from the mall, the whole 9 yards.
Really?
So
Yeah.
it's going to be a big deal for the kids at 6 o'clock. So bring the whole family. If you've got your children or grandchildren, that's the service to come to. Sign them in, check them in at Kids Ministry, come worship with us, and they're going to have a great time at the same time.
Pastor Kevin McGlamory and Jonathan Sawyer at his North Cleveland Church of God. And if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, you see that beautiful graphic there. Raised to Life, Easter at North, our friends. Thank you very much, guys. Happy Easter.
Hey, thank you. Always good to stay with you.
And maybe in the lobby, Bridget, I know the Baptists are on the way in, so maybe we can have a summit out there. Westwood Baptist is in the on-deck circle. You guys just go out and have the Holy War.
I'll
Hey,
go
there we
talk
go.
to Pastor Steve about something.
Yeah, they're out there right now. All right, see you guys. Thank you.
All right,
Happy
thanks so
Easter.
much.
You
Happy
too.
Good to see you. I hope, Jonathan, you find your eggs this year, buddy. A little inflation. Hope you guys get some.